All right, real talk for a second. You know that quiet frustration when your machine technically works, but never quite feels unstoppable. That disappears the first week you live with the Panorama XL. This is built for the kind of person who hates waiting on their own ideas. You don't like watching progress bars crawl. You don't like dialing things back. You read the type who knows when performance is real because you feel it immediately, not because someone told you it's powerful. Before we go any further, take a quick look at the current price and availability. Systems like this don't sit still for long, and hesitation has a way of turning into regret. You didn't wake up wanting a new desktop. You reached the point where your old rig started negotiating with you. Rendering took longer than it should. Games ran great until they didn't. Multitasking felt like asking permission. That's the moment you realized you'd outgrown compromise. The switch is almost unsettling at first. Everything responds instantly. Projects open like they were already waiting. You stop planning around limitations and start working at your own pace again. There's a calm confidence that settles in when your system never flinches. You feel it when gaming at ultra settings without second thoughts, where frame drops aren't even a concept anymore. You feel it when editing massive timelines, layering effects, exporting while doing something else entirely. You feel it during late nights with multiple apps open, streams running, files moving, and nothing slowing down. The machine just stays composed. It's not about raw numbers on a spec sheet. It's the way power feels controlled. Smooth, predictable. Once you get used to this level of headroom, weaker systems start to feel anxious, like they were always one task away from giving up. If this setup is already on your radar, don't wait around for timing to feel perfect. Stock shifts, prices jump, and this is exactly the kind of upgrade people delay and then wish they hadn't. You might wonder if this is more than you need. That's actually the surprise. It doesn't feel excessive. It feels future-proof, quiet under load, cool even when pushed. And knowing it's built with long-term stability changes how you work and play every day. Owning something like this gives you a different kind of pride. You don't explain it. You just know your system is ready for whatever you throw at it next. Everything feels instant and fluid. Heavy workloads feel effortless. Gaming feels unrestricted and confident. Multitasking feels natural and stress-free. The system feels ready for years. It has a serious investment. It takes up real space. At some point, you stop comparing builds and just choose the machine you already know you want. The one everything else keeps falling short of. Check the price, see if it is still available, and trust that instinct telling you you're done settling. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you wish you'd made sooner.